What's up, guys, and welcome back to Mr. Prepper. It's a bleak, rainy morning today, and we've got a bleak, rainy future ahead of us. But I'm excited to experience it with you guys. So, we're back, baby. I have been grinding. Now, as you guys have seen in the series so far, this is a bit of a repetitive game. Like, there's a bit of a grind to it. It gives you little nuggets here and there to keep you, interested and excited about it, but grinding like that isn't the best for videos. So it's been a significant amount of time. Actually, let's go take a look at the calendar here. I think it's been like 2 weeks since we last saw each other in game time. So we're on month 2, week 2 of month 2 here. And I've been trying to get our money up. I've been trying to get our food up. I've been trying to upgrade our place. I'll walk you guys through what we've done here. So food supplies, we're still working with the blueberry smoothies just because it's free. We've got 12 of them saved up, which is pretty solid. I do think we've got to do something better than that in the future. As for water back here, you guys can see we've got 5 buckets. Now, the thing is, the safe quantity for buckets is 2. So whenever the inspector comes, we're going to have to pick up the 3 buckets and hide them. But the way these work is they automatically collect the water, as we've seen before. But I also bought this bad boy right here, a water tank. So it will automatically collect the water up top and then transfer it into the water tank. I don't have to move the water myself, which is fantastic. This thing I bought for like 44 bucks from Sergey. You had to get him to max level before we finally offered it one day. And yeah, so now we've got a bunch of water down here, which we can then run right across and use in our plants. So we've got some new plants here. You guys can see we are still working with the beets. Those are really good for money. I'm also testing out sunflowers. These seeds were pretty expensive, but I think they're gonna sell for pretty nice. And then this here I'm kind of excited about. So this is guarana. You buy the seed one time, and then it will continue producing fruit for as long as you water it. So as long as you don't forget to water it and it doesn't die on accident, you should have unlimited fruit for no more cost than that upfront seed price, which is pretty nice. We'll see how much it sells for and how long it takes. It looks like it is taking a while, but might be a decent thing, and I think we're definitely going to expand on our farm today. Now, in here, we've got our storage. You guys know these two. I have added these. So we've got a long case here, which is where I used to keep all my water. And then we've also got this one up top, just as extra storage. So this is going to be our storage room. This is our crop room. This is kind of random stuff. I made a dryer here just because we had some extra materials and stuff. Eventually, I think we're going to be able to dry up fruits and make energy drinks and all kinds of stuff like that, but we're not really at that point yet. If we go up here to our bench, one of the hardest things was getting enough to be able to upgrade it to level 3, and it actually looks like we're a little bit short right now, so we're going to have to end up getting 5 more metal, but we finally have enough glass, so if we do a little bit of trading here, we should get enough metal to be able to upgrade it and get level 3. Now, we spent like 3 hours going through that right there, so I reloaded the save to the start of the morning. We're back at 6:10 a.m. and let's start our day here. We're going to be doing some trading and stuff, so let's grab these sunflowers. I'm hoping these are going to sell for a decent amount. We'll see what happens. I think the seeds were like 16 bucks or 24 bucks or something like that. I'm not sure. They were definitely not cheap, though. Let's go ahead and water these guys. We need water. Hold on. We'll grab some water from over here. We just get those. Let's go ahead and water them. We want to make sure we don't actually kill these plants because they are going to be very, very valuable to us. So let's go ahead and put our water back there. We're going to go up top and we're going to do a little bit of trading. So I'm going to try to get some beet seeds. She's not even selling sunflower seeds today, so I was going to check the price, but we can't. All right, so we're going to get as many as we can there. We're also, ooh, so they sell for 16 a piece, though. We got 3 from each one, so that's actually pretty solid. If that's the return on investment, that's pretty solid. We've also got corn seeds here. We've got cucumber seeds to be able to put in a planter. Should we try that? I'm down to try that. I'm gonna get 2 cucumber seeds just to see what happens. We've got $23 here. We've been needing a lot of glass, but actually technically right now we need the metal. So I'm gonna say let's get we're gonna get a couple of these bad boys, be able to get 6 metal. And then we're going to be able to make our upgraded workbench. Trying to see if there's anything else interesting. Can't sell. I only have tables currently. Okay. We're looking pretty good. In the meantime, you guys know what we do. We got to go to the forest. We got to get our food for the day, dude. I can't wait to figure it out. I tried to do a little bit of research. There's not like, I couldn't find anyone that said like point blank, this is the best food to use. So we're going to have to just, mess around with it on our own. I don't really know how the food dryer works. I know you can make energy drinks, which help your food and your energy. so you can stay out longer without taking naps and stuff. Obviously, that would be a game changer. So We're going to have to look into that at some point, but for right now, free food is the best food. Now, one other thing we could think about doing sometime soon is upgrading this to be able to get to level 3 of the forest. I mean, you know, blueberries really are the most efficient thing for us. So if we could go into deeper levels and get more blueberries every time we go, like if we could run through, you know, 5 levels or something like that and just get a bunch of blueberries, that would be ideal. But at the same time, I believe there are wolves and bears and all kinds of stuff deeper in the forest. So we do have to watch out for that. And then one other thing I almost forgot to mention. You guys can see we've got a backpack and a miner's helmet on, which is kind of exciting. We've been going a little bit deeper in the cave, nothing too far, but just enough to make sense. So let's run back over here. I'm gonna go ahead and we could probably eat one more. I'm gonna grab this extra berry. Not that, or actually we did need it. Okay, that's gonna give us a nice 5 smoothies that we're gonna be able to cook today. And let's get into it. Now, one thing I've been trying to pay more attention to is if you're over 50% sleep and 50% health, you actually get a bonus to your crafting time. So you always want to keep those above 50%, especially the sleep. The sleep makes it kind of hard sometimes, but it is definitely worth it. So I'm going to go up and take a nap. Looks like our guarana is still growing very, very slowly. Okay. So it's not going to give us quick returns like we're expected to, like we're used to, but it's going to give us those long, steady returns over time without having to reinvest. Go ahead and head downstairs here. I'm going to grab some water and we're going to plant. Let's see what options we have. We did just buy those cucumber seeds, so I'm going to try planting some cucumber. Looks like we put an interesting, you know, wooden thing for them to be able to crawl up. So we've got cucumber there, and then I'm going to say let's do another set of beets here. We're going to do beets on that side. And let's make sure we water all these bad boys. And then it's going to be time to upgrade to our next level of workbench, which I'm pretty excited about. I don't really know what to expect, but I'm sure it's going to open up new opportunities for us. Got to break these bad boys down first, and that should give us the amount of metal that we need. Might as well disassemble this wood as well, just to get it out of the way, get it out of our inventory. Got a nice little table inventory here, and let's do it, man. Here we go. So, workbench level 3. Not sure what to expect. We're continuing to you know, improve ourselves. Eventually, we're gonna have to start building this rocket silo and rocket and stuff like that. And I think this is gonna be one more step forward. Ooh, look at that. Okay, let's see. So, workbench level 4 is gonna take glass, electronics, and metal. I mean, that's not that hard. We're going to be able to get those eventually for sure. We got a refinery, which converts oil from the mines into proper refined fuel. We got a ceiling lamp. Let there be light. And we've got a switch placed in a room to be able to turn off everything inside of it. Great for power management. We've got greenhouses. Makes your plants feel cozy by providing them with light. Tomatoes and oranges can grow in there. We've got a water tank, which we can create now, but we already bought one. We've got warm clothes to keep you warm in difficult situations, maybe as you go further up in the forest or further down below in the mine. We've also got a white plate. Okay, that's not bad. And we've got a radio, kills time, a kettle, can make tea, blue pot, a pan. Looks like these are things if we need to recreate them for our kitchen because we ran out of materials or something. Now, one thing I've been wanting to try, and I'll show you guys our mine situation that we're working with because we've been going down there without you. I'm gonna grab some fuel here. Let's place a trade, actually. I'm gonna trade with Sergey. We've got a little bit of money. It sounds like we're gonna want to get more glass and more metal, so let's just keep on grinding this. What are the best sources of metal? 5 for 16. This gets us 1 for 4. Yeah, 5 for 16 is going to be our best case scenario. And we could probably add a couple of these. Bam. All right, so we're going to trade that out. Let's go up and take a nap so we have a little bit of extra time. I'm hoping this isn't going to trigger our sleep. I don't want to sleep yet. I just want to nap. Now we're going to go over to the mine here. Now, we don't have a ton of time, but there is something pretty interesting. So let's go down to level -2. Level 2 below 0. And I'm going to show you guys what we've been working with. You guys can see our miner's hat has kind of like a light on it so you can see in all the dark areas and stuff. I have seen these things. So let me see. I can open this and I'm going to take that. How do we recharge? It's a mining machine. Here we are in level -3. We're going to be, each level has one of these machines that's going to consistently put items into the trolley for us to be able to grab. Amethyst, salt, stone, Holy cow. Let's go back up to level -2. And these are just going to keep on running. As long as they're fueled, they're going to stay running. Now, I don't know how efficient they are, how long that fuel's going to last. It looks like it's pretty solid. Just in the last couple of seconds, this thing hasn't returned anything yet. So I'm gonna give this thing all we've got. We're gonna go back up to the entrance. We're gonna run out of sleep here soon. But that's solid. So as we keep progressing lower and lower into the mine, we're gonna want to make sure we keep those things refilled, refueled, and then we're going to be able to have an army of these machines that are constantly working for us. So that next morning, we were really tired from being out so late, and yesterday was kind of a wash. So it's about 36 hours later here. Looks like we've got a newspaper report. Let's see what's going on here in the town of Merkville. Hopefully everything's okay. Hopefully our dams are looking good. And oh no, our postman's going to go missing here soon. Gonna have to keep that in mind this Friday. But yeah, yesterday was kind of a wash. Just kind of, went to the mine, got some berries, whatever else. And now things are going to get pretty exciting. So the first thing I want to do here, actually the first thing we probably should do is go down. Our guarana is ready for harvest. And this is that plant that I was telling you guys that I believe it's just going to continue producing. It's just going to keep on going and going and going. You guys can see it didn't get rid of the plant there. As long as we keep it watered, it should give us more fruit in the future. Now, the problem is it does take a while. So ideally, we're going to have a situation where we could, have some guarana plants off, over here on the left somewhere, have, 4 of them or 6 of them. And then every few days we go and collect those and we're able to sell them. Now, speaking of selling, we're going to go up top here and let's see what we've got going on. So today, I want to build our first greenhouse. I don't really know how greenhouses work, but we're going to try it out. So we'll see what happens. So we're going to be able to buy, I'm looking for, we've got cucumber seeds, we've got guarana seeds, tomato seeds are $40 or orange seeds are $50. I'm going to buy 1 orange seed. So the greenhouses are what allow you to grow tomatoes and oranges. So we're just gonna throw the whole thing at it. Let's sell the rest of our beets as well, and then our guarana. So we've got 10 here. Looks like we got 8 seeds. Man, the guarana is efficient because you don't have to reinvest, but it really doesn't make you that much money. I think we might end up staying away from guarana, if you want me to be honest. So we've got $41. Let's see what else we're going to be able to buy. Definitely going to buy 2 of those lamps to be able to get some glass. Looks like we could buy a few of these guys to be able to get some more metal. And that's going to be pretty much it for our trading to start the day off. Now, in game yesterday, the day you guys didn't see, I went out to the mines and I collected off of our machines that we had fueled up. And we got some interesting stuff. We're starting to get some interesting, metals and gems and like I think we got amethyst or something like that. And I found out that on our on level -2, we're getting salt. And I think salt is going to end up being really important because I think that's what we're going to use with our dryer to be able to whatever it's called when you dehydrate things to make them last longer. So we'll see what happens with that. But I hadn't seen much salt in this game up until that point, and I noticed we got it, which was kind of exciting. So we're starting to get more and more and better things. Honestly, I think the mine is going to be one of our best resources. I think we want to really kind of work on going deeper and deeper. It starts to get a little bit sketchy. There are bats in there, obviously. You also fight these really big, ugly rats that start to, take your health down and stuff. So you got to be careful, but we should be all right. Man, our cucumbers are getting really close. These have taken a while, but I think we're going to make some, really big money moves when they are finally done. So let's go ahead and go down here. We are going to have to break down all of these things, and then we're going to make our first greenhouse, which we just unlocked with our level 3 workbench upgrade today. Now, my question is, how do they work? Because I think it said that it has lights included in it. And if that's the case, then I'm a little bit worried because we are almost at our power limit right now. And I think this might put us over depending on what happens. But let's go ahead and craft. We're going to look at our food items. The greenhouse makes your plants feel cozy by providing with light. Tomatoes and oranges can grow in there. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and craft this thing. We're going to put a $50 orange seed in there. Who knows how long that's going to take to grow. But hopefully it's going to end up being worth it. So, ooh, it does look like they are self-sufficient here. So they're just going to have their own light. You've got the soil already in there and everything else. So I'm going to say let's plant. We're going to put our orange seed in there, and we do not want to mess this up, dude. We spent so much money buying this thing. Got to be careful. Now, if you guys can see that, we're full sun here. Even these guys, which are directly under a growing lamp and a couple of other lamps, are like 3/4 sun. So this is full sun. This should end up growing pretty quickly, I hope. If you take a look at our power up here, we are going to be over the power meter. Now, when's our next agent visit? We've got to be careful here. We do have generators that we can make. Next agent visit's going to be at the end here. I'm wondering, can we just turn off the greenhouse when the agent comes to visit? Power meter goes down, he leaves, we turn it back on. Might be a good idea, but I also think that if it stays too far up above for too long, you'll have blackouts and stuff. So we're going to let it ride for now, but just something to keep in mind. So we took a little nap, and now we've got a very eventful night ahead of us. We are going to be going both to the forest and to the mine. So first up, we're going to go to Ginny. Now, we've had an objective to give Ginny mushrooms for quite a long time now. This crazy old lady in the woods that we met a long time ago. Apparently she wants some mushrooms, so I don't know what she's doing out here in this cabin, but we've got her back. So we're gonna give her, we've got mushrooms somewhere. Oh shoot, I left them back at the house. Ginny, I'm an idiot. Efficiency is so important in this game. Time management, you gotta be smarter than that, Trev. So I'm gonna eat one of these bad boys. I think we picked up some berries too, didn't we? So we might as well throw these in there. We're gonna be able to make more later. I think it's down here in this. Yes, we've got our 9 mushrooms. Are these all good on water? Water looks good for now. We're gonna have to keep in mind probably tomorrow morning we're gonna want to rewater those. But back to Ginny's here. Just try to make new friends. So let's go ahead and grab our mushrooms. We're gonna give these to Ginny and let's see what we've got going on. Not exactly a walk in the park, but it was fine. Here they are. Wonderful. I'll come up with a recipe for a new tea very soon. Meanwhile, more and more people have been complaining to me about sleep issues, weird headaches, and concentration problems. Do you also have those, sweetheart? It's gonna hurt my voice. Well, since you mention it, yes, it happens. See, trust an old lady must be something in the air. Use my herbal remedies don't seem to work as they should, so I should step up a bit more, try some new mixes. Deeper in the woods, there are guarana plants. You'll know them from their red fruits. Hard to mistake for anything, really. Guarana, isn't that like an exotic plant? Crazy, right? I don't know where it came from, but apparently it feels at home in the woods of Merkleville County. Bring me some fruits and I'll see if they work in my mixtures. Okay, anything for good herbal mixtures, right? Sounds good to me. So, I guess we could have gotten guarana further in the forest, but I had already purchased things from her before, so we're just going to be able to give her some of the seeds right off of our trees, which is even better, baby. We'll take it. So we're going to go back to our roadmap here, and it's going to be time to go to the mine, baby. We're going to be heading down. We've got a bat down here. We're going to be going down to level -3, and I'm really hoping we're going to be able to find the pass for level -4. It's tough to find down in these lower levels. This is our first time being down here together. I'm hoping we don't die, but we'll see what happens. So let's see if we look around here. There's mushrooms. Mushrooms. Of course it's not going to show anything. Of course, dude. So we're just going to have to go down level by level and check oh, we should have brought some gas to put in this. We're gonna have to go down level by oh, hold on. These bats are no joke. See, they hit you and they take health from you. So down 1 to the left is the first thing we're checking here. Gonna be able to keep going down. Dude, this is so sketchy. We're gonna be able to get more mushrooms. I don't know what we can do with these. We might be able to sell them to the old lady. We're going to need our pickaxe, so let's swap over to our pickaxe. We're going to be able to mine this. Hopefully, looks like we've got some bats back behind it. If you can get both bats in your line of view at once, you can hit them both at the same time, which is really convenient. You don't end up taking too much damage. So it looks like we're going to keep going up here. Dude, I don't really know what to expect deeper in the mine. Like, I would imagine we're going to have some really sketchy stuff, huh? Like, we should go to sleep. Shoot. I mean, I gotta keep going at this point. Looks like we've got a box up here. This isn't gonna be what we want, but we're gonna be okay. Technically, I don't think we have to go to sleep yet. We have quite a bit of sleep. It's going down pretty quickly. All right, I'm gonna take all this. Let's take this thing back up to the entrance. Okay, so we know, we've got to remember this. Don't let me forget this, boys. When we go to the level -3 of the mine, down 1 and to the left does not work. I need to write that down on my phone, because otherwise we're going to go back there and sometimes the deposits will reform and like respawn and whatever else. So, I mean, you know, we could keep going to that spot over and over and over and realize, hey, this isn't working, this isn't working. So down 1 to the left is a negative. I'm legitimately gonna write that down. -3, not down 1 to left. I think we had a down 1 to the right option too. So this is gonna get sketchy. I mean, you guys could see there's a lot of grinding, going there, coming back, going there, coming back, doing things over and over. It's kind of tough. I'm excited to see what happens with these oranges. It looks like they are taking quite a while to be able to grow. Our cucumbers are done. Our guarana is getting there, and then we've also got some beets that are done. So starting off the day a little bit tired. Honestly, we need to start going to bed at midnight. I feel like the extra stuff you get done at the end of the day just isn't, it's not worth it. The sleep you miss out on the next day, just it completely fries you. So we're gonna quick plant some beets there. Let's water that, water this, water that. There you go. Let's go ahead and harvest these guys. I'm not really sure what, oh, it looks like those stay too. The cucumbers stay. Interesting. We're gonna need to grab some more water. Let's get this thing going. I'll take you. Thank you very much. And dude, our farming is looking pretty good. We should probably grab one more water here. Now we are starting to run a little bit low on water. We got to be careful. I'm gonna make. I guess we've got a lot in here too. We got to keep receiving where we can. We don't want to overdo it, but gotta make whatever work. So do we have any beets in the fridge? I don't think we do. I'm gonna be able to sell her all of these. I'm gonna sell her our cukes. Okay, I'm thinking maybe, can we buy another orange seed? We can't. We might be able to try some tomatoes. I guess let's get a tomato seed. We're gonna go to the forest before things get too crazy, before it gets too dark. I don't want to be stuck out here when we got creepy crawly stuff all over the place. I'm nervous. We could get ourselves in trouble here. This could be bad. Oh, I forgot we're gonna have to repair. I totally forgot there's gonna be repair time here. Hopefully it doesn't. It's gonna take about an hour and a half. Just don't get too dark. It's gonna be about 5:30. Okay, we're repaired. We're gonna be able to go to level 3. This is halfway through the forest, dude. I'm nervous. I know there are bears in this game. I think there might be guns in this game. I know usually to the left there's a place where you can go back home. So we're just gonna take this slow and steady here. Here's the guarana that she was looking for. We could actually probably take this right to her. Into the wood is that way. So we're not getting blueberries on level 3 onward. Dude, I'm ready to run. As soon as we have to, if we have to turn around and book it, I'm ready to run. Oh, shoot. Get out of here. Get out of here. Luckily, that stuns him. Okay. I'm going to go left first every time just because that takes us back home. And then we'll go back to right if we have to. Now, the thing is, I'm fairly certain we're probably going to start getting pretty high on our inventory. It's a good thing we got a backpack. I think eventually, like if we kill the wolf here, I don't think another wolf is going to spawn over here again. I hope. At least that's been our experience on level 3. Let me grab this. Dude, I'm nervous. We're getting low on sleep too. We got to risk it for the biscuit though. We need energy drinks. We need all kinds of stuff. Oh shoot, another wolf. Long as it's not 2 of them or more. We're getting a lot of wood up here. Open this up, take all that. I'm nervous about our inventory, dude. I think we might run out of inventory. I'm gonna keep coming back this way. We're good. Let's grab this guy. Could we not grab that? We not? Yeah, our inventory is too filled up. Some more guarana over here. I think I'm going to call that good. I'm nervous to see what's on level 4 of level 4. I'm not trying to be, a scaredy cat here, but if you die, you go back to the start of that day, and we've accomplished so much today, there's no way I want to let that go. So we're going to come back to old girl. It's glowing back there. Interesting. We're going to come back to old girl over here. She asked for the guarana. we provided, baby. Today was easily the most productive day we've ever had in this game. This is fantastic. We're making money moves, baby. So we're gonna go ahead and give her all of this guarana. Give her 8 of it. Hello, Jenny. Reckon these are the fruits you were looking for? Correct. See them, Bob? So red, so ripe. Thank you so much. Now, my first teas with the mushrooms you brought from the mine turned out to be a mixed blessing. They did my friends to stay awake, but also made them a bit unfocused. Who would have thought? For now, I'd stick more to ingredients. I need more guarana fruits. I'll grow some myself, but I don't have that much space. Would you be kind? Take some of these seeds and start growing them too. I can add them to my indoor hobby plantation. Come back with a crop. Me and my friends will be grateful. We're going to go ahead and go to sleep. And I guess I'm going to see you guys in our next episode. That was by far our most productive day yet. Looks like we've got a no trade day coming up soon, as well as an agent inspection after that. We've got to remember, cover up everything, move our extra buckets, and I think that's everything we have that's a little bit sketchy right now. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. Stay prepared out there, and I'll see you guys there.